Okay, this is live. And going live. Okay. Okay, so as you guys see, I am playing Miner's Haven once again. I'm just gonna be grinding for a bunch of rare items that I might need. And pretty simple. I'm trying to grind for a grand prism because I literally just need that. Uh, and yeah, yeah. So just trying to get some rare items. My friend over there has 4 stellarite mines, which are a bit dumb. It's dumb. His luck. Okay, so you see, I am like 4,000 live. Yeah, as you see, he's like 4,000 lives below me. Yet he has, and I am not even. Okay, so I am not even joking when I say this. He has 4 stellarite mines. Literally, the like one of the rarest items in the game. It's literally a 0.25% chance to get that, which is so dumb that he has it. And like it's good for him. Like if I go over to his base, like for example, I come over to his base. You see over here, four four stellarite mines. Four. That's uh, that's a ridiculous amount considering it's only life like 8,000. That's not like. Also, he has like 60 of like yeah. Okay, so if anyone knows the what's it called, the thing, the coal mine, the what's it called, what's it called, Santa's Rage coal mine. He has 3 of these, and it was like a not like a 0%. It was like a 1% chance to get the gift thing for it. It's just so dumb in my opinion. Like that's so. Why is he so lucky? I have garbage luck. He has 6 saturated catalyst. Like not even joking when I say this. 70 or some oddly large number. Like I will literally come over to his base and show you. He has a Sarbomba. Like okay, so he has the Sarbomba. I don't have that. And then if you look at the big birthdays I have, I only have 80. I only have 86 because considering that one right there. This I will go back to his base and show you his luck. Like it's so he is so lucky. Although I know for a fact I have more Overlord devices than him. Actually, I probably have more Overlord devices than like most people in who actually play the game. I mean, I have 200 of them. A bit ridiculous, not gonna lie. I used I used to literally just grind them so I could fill my base up with them, and then now I realize that how did I place all those down perfectly? Yeah. Now I realize how stupid of an accomplishment this is, but I'm not gonna complain. Yeah, yeah. I just need like one more grand prism, just one. Just one. Seriously though, look at how many of these that I have. I have enough to fill up an entire base. Do you see this? Absolute, just like, the absolute stupidity that is the amount of Overlord devices I have. And then I literally have like a fraction of, what's it called, of like true Overlord devices. Look at this. That's an just insanely stupid amount. Oh yeah, now I'm like 12,000, so I'll make like a setup video at like 15,000 because, I mean, to be fair, this is literally just my setup. If I get another Hydro Blaster, then I can add that on to run from like a chemical refiner. Yeah. Oh yeah, I also got this thing on my other stream, which is why. My question is, why did I get this thing again? Oh yeah, this thing was gonna get buffed. Like, I'm pretty sure it was gonna get buffed like a decently large amount. I do not remember. Oh yeah, here's my, or does it need to pulse though? Not pulse. Okay, so yeah, let's see. Yeah, so my friend over here, he has 4 Stellarite mines at life 8,000. I have 0 Stellarite mines or King Gold mines or anything that's like considered rare. It's kind of stupid, in my opinion. Well, kind of, just really, really stupid, in my opinion. Like, why? Like, it's good for him, but it's like, why can't I get like just one, any one of those big like three super rare items? Just like, so. I just find it so just dumb that they could, like, you got that many. It's that just large amount of. I have literally no words to describe how stupid it is that he has 4 Stellarite mines, 3 enchanted, not 3 enchanted makes sense, a Sarbomba, and can probably make 2 Ore Indoctrinators. Yeah, I have 4 enchanted. I have no super rare items. I have no like Sarbombas or no like really high requiring things. Really high item amount required items. He also has 2 Hydro Blasters and an Angel's Blessing. The amount of luck he has is just insane. Like, I could literally just go and show you it. Yeah, so another one of those. Fantastic. Okay. Yeah, I'll just go back to his base and show you guys. Just show you guys the sheer amount of luck he has. Because the just general amount of luck he has. Why? Just, like, why in my... Okay, so, he has that. He has this. That's pretty good. He's gonna get Book of Knowledge. He has 2 Hydro Blasters. 2. Oh, wait. Just remembered. Okay, anyways, so... He has an Ore Indoctrinator. I don't even have an Ore Indoctrinator. Then you go look at his ore illuminators. Oh, look, he has so many of them. Like, he's 71. He could make another ore indoctrinator and still have quite a bit left. He's lucky he doesn't have, like, 12 palladium drills like I do, honestly. It's lucky. I'm pretty sure, yeah, he has enough to make 2 Zenith Wills. He has 3 Santa's Rage. He has 4 Stellarite Mines. I was not joking when I said 4. Look at this. Look at the absolute stupidity that is the fact that he has 4 of the third or second, I believe it's like the third or second rarest item in the game. He has, although he's lucky he doesn't have that many Aurora Borealis. He only has, like, he was actually kind of desperate in the furnace department. I mean, that wasn't until I told him to use Dreamer's Terror, because this thing's like, what, the 6th, it's like the 6th, 7th best furnace in the game, and since he's just gonna get Book of Knowledge later, it's like, yeah, 72 of, okay, I'm just gonna go look through all those reborn items. 8, that's unlucky. Lucky, like really lucky, meh, kinda lucky, extraordinarily lucky, extremely lucky, lucky. He's just lucky to have most of these. I just absolutely hate the fact, though, that, like, he's just such an extreme amount of luck. I'll take another blue supergiant, actually. I could use those for something later. Yeah, basically, I am going to rebirth as fast as possible. I'm going to get as many... I'm going to just get as many, like, good items as I can possible before the new update, because this thing is going to become really rare and hard to get. Same with that, all Advanced Reborns. I'm going to try and get more Dragon Blasters, actually, like, because Dragon Blaster is actually going to be changed to an advanced Reborn rarity, along with the Dragon Glass Mine. And then this is going to become an advanced fusion item, because, yeah, it's kind of obvious. Okay, so I'm going to look and just go through everything that's coming in the new update. So we're getting 3 new unknown tier items, like Gargantuan Core, which I'm gonna bet is probably just another, not super, it's just another enchanted furnace. It's not like we have 3 already. The phase processor, which furnace, but probably useless. And then a new thing called Dreamer's Blight, which is probably gonna be like, I actually don't know what it could be. Slipstream, possibly Slipstream. We are getting 5 new reborn items: green tea latte, ore sawmill, wheel purifier, internetic takeover, and funky town. I can't believe they named a reborn item that. It's so. Also, it's apparently going to be the new, like, stupid rare reborn. We're getting 10 new evolved items, 4 new fusion items, and I believe, like, 2 of which are going to be advanced fusion items. A guaranteed new enchanted that functions as a resetting infuser. A new tier, a superstitious tier, with 4 superstitious items. Rarity changes. Dragon Blaster, Hades Palace, Frigid Dystopia, Stardust Pulsar. The precursor items in Black Dwarf become advanced reborn items. Dragon Glass Blaster, advanced fusion. Hydro Blaster becomes an advanced evolution along with Void Star and Brimstone Spires. Um, oh yeah, so if you guys have like a precursor furnace or just precursor item on a slot or just an account that's below Life 500, keep just keep it because it's gonna become a Life 500 thing. Another blue supergiant. You know what? I'm actually happy to have that because yeah, it's rarity 2. I'm like, eh. Yeah. I believe what's it called? Oh yeah, Void Drive is gonna get nerf. It's not gonna be fun nerf. Basically, the time for it is nerfed, and it won't have a safety time period, except that instead it has a time range. But the effects of the Void Drive can be disabled by using Wild Spore or Azure Spore or any of the Spore items or items that remove effects, like Resetters. It won't work with Resetter. Um, what's it called? So, Blue Supergiant, Nova Star, Stardust Pulsar, or Supernova and Cosmic Tower are getting nerfed. Stardust Pulsars, you're only, with the Stardust Pulsar, you're only going to be able to use it once with Resetters, and it's going to be a 35 times. Same thing with, or Supernova, but not nerfing that. Just, you can only use it once, no other things. Slipstreams are going to be OP now. Azure Spore is going to have, is going to be changed. Astral Predictor and Setter will be changed. So you know what Symmetria Mines do? Yeah, you know what Symmetria Mines do, where it has the upgrade over time. Basically going to be that. It's basically just going to be the Drayden's Gauntlet, but it works with upgraders. Gate of Eclipse and its evolution are going to be not gambler type items, so it's like guaranteed multiplier of sorts. Stellarite Mine is going to get additional upgrades from star items. Same Newtonium, but same thing with Newtonium Mine, but for radioactive stuff. Scorpium, immune to poison. Guionium Mine, lighter weight, and upgrade from cannons. And then the Sim Scorpium Mine is gonna be poison and fireproof. Vampire Spore is going to have a flat upgrade, but it's also going to apply random status effect. And a bunch of values changed to the mine, so if you have a Reborn rarity mine like Newtonium, it's only going to be worth millions. Advanced Reborn mines, however, will be worth billions. Evolved will be trillions. Reborn fusions, quadrillions. Slipstream, quintillions. And enchanted items will be sextillions. And yeah, Big Bertha's nerfed. Enchanted items are going to get different recipes. Gargantuan Mine will no longer require upgraders to make. It's just going to be nothing but mines. What's it called? Let's see what else there is. Void Drive is also going to have a big recipe change. So I'm pretty sure it's going to be less like crystallized engines and stuff, and it's going to be more like void themed things. Like you're going to need like, well, I don't know, you're going to need just a ton of stuff. Or a ton of like items based around that. Like you're probably going to need to keep using the Void Stars, Eternal Limbo, all that. Just major big change to the recipe. Enchanted, all the other enchanted items have small recipe changes because they can. So I don't know. Oh yeah, the iron mine was buffed from $3 to $3 billion. So, and when it starts out like early life, yeah, you're gonna have a good time. Let's see what else. Devourer of Nightmares is gonna get buffed and reworked. So I mean like that's good. Full Pulsar will no longer give extreme upgrades to Gargantuan Mine, but give different effects. So like for example, you used like the Ore Supernova, it changes the Gargantuan Mine to blue, and the ores will be like fireproof or something, or have the Symmetrium fire. Stuff like that. And we're either getting one new pulsar and everyone just forgot about the normal ore pulsar as an item. Actually, I feel like the ore pulsar could just be like it could just like reset it back to whatever it normally was. Or well, we're still getting a new pulsar either way. So, um, the negative money glitch involving Brimstone Spires is going to be fixed, which is kind of good. Basically, there is so much stuff. Also, evolutions are going to be changed. Yeah, evolutions are going to be changed. The way you evolve an item, and you just use RP at the craftsman, and you evolve it like that. So honestly, if you have any items you want to evolve, do that now, because do all the super rare items you want to evolve first, like, say, like, the Aurora Borealis, like, I have 4 of, because this game absolutely hates me and can't give me anything I want. Okay, so, that was 12, not 12, that's, like, I'm trying to do math, I'm not good at math. Another blue supergiant, that is that's like 3 or 4 back to back. That's lucky. Okay, that's lucky. That's not lucky. I finally keep getting so many astral predictors, but can't get the one item I need. Yeah. Although, to be fair though, super giants, since they're getting nerfed, you're gonna have to go back to the traditional star loop, because you can't have this loop for it, because it's no longer going to take like 30 seconds to finish that up. So, yeah, you're going to have to go back to like Neutron Star Loop. You're going to have to go back to the dark ages of looping items in this game. Yeah. Yeah. This next update, it's gonna be good. That's for sure. Yeah, it's gonna be a good update, okay? And since it's gonna be a good update, well, yeah, I just hope, like, all I could do is hope this update is, like, actually, like, there's already gonna be a ton of content in this update, but all I can hope for is that the evolutions for these items are good. Because, like, Arcane Lightning didn't need an evolution item. Azure Refiner should have been one of, like, the first items ever to get an evolved item, because Azure Spore sucks. I feel like this thing, though, should take, like, 40 or 30 or something to evolve it, because it should do, like, 20 times or 25 times, but the ore has to be, but the ore would have to be, like, impure, and it does the thing with that the normalizer spore does, where it removes the effect from it. I just realized I don't have the Aether refinery or the ethereal synthesizer yet. Oh yeah, we're getting a breach loader evo, so it's gonna just be the diamond breach loader, but nah. We're also getting this thing as an evo item, as an evolved item, and I really wish we got this as an we got an evolved item for that, because that would be good. Um, I'm trying to think what else. We're getting a Sword God Shrine evolution, which is kind of good. But I just hope it takes like 10 at most. Because... I keep getting back-to-back Illuminators and Super Giants. Keep giving me this luck, game. Keep giving me this luck. Keep giving me this luck. I love when the game lags. Fantastic game. You just lag so much. Now, I hope... What's it called? Does anyone else see this glitch right? That visual glitch that just happened? That's odd. Well, oh yeah, now I just need one more Ore Indoctrinator, or Illuminator, and then I can get an Ore Indoctrinator, because it's taken me 12,000 lives just to get the stupid Ore Indoctrinator, when my friend over there has enough to make a second Ore Indoctrinator. Also enough to make like a second Big Bertha, I think. I honestly don't know. I honestly don't care. It's like, hey, what are you gonna do about that? Like, what are we gonna do about that? About the absolute trash luck that I have, or what can I do about it? Not much. Yeah, I'm just gonna do a few more rebirths, try and get enough for another Indoctrinator or something. But yeah, I got a blue super giant streak, like 4 back-to-back rebirths with that. It was odd. Same thing with the Ore Illuminator too. That was lucky, I guess. Let's see what else. Yeah. I feel like what's it called? I feel like this thing. Actually, wait, never mind. How much does this thing even do? Basic that, basic that, basic that. You know what? Yeah, that works. Okay, so how much does this do? That's a $2. It does 6 times. That's actually kind of good. Not gonna lie. I hope that timeless enchantment Evo is, or timeless enhancement Evo is good. Also, this has to be like the most basic. This thing is so basic. It could be a shop item. That's how basically this furnace is. It looks decent. That's all I'm gonna say. Just it looks decent at most. Best, it looks bad. Or not best. At worst, it's just absolute trash. I keep getting these rebirths out with stuff that I need, like more catalysts, which I keep getting so many catalysts lately. I don't know why. But yeah. So what's it called? Okay, so yeah, in like 30 minutes, I'm just gonna quit if I don't get anything good, and I'm gonna do a dream of something else for a bit. Oh yeah, apparently Scorpion Mines can be immune to poison. Is poison even an effect in this game? I'm not even sure. So, yeah. Oh yeah, I only need like one more, not crystallized system. I need like 5 more crystallized systems for another crystal engine to get Void Drive, because, I feel like that would be good. Yeah, what's it called? So, actually, if I get 2 more of these, I can make another Tyrant's Forge. My question is, why would I even need another Tyrant's Forge? It's so, why would I ever need another Tyrant's Forge? Okay, well, um, okay, well, back to this, so, I feel like I should be using the Devourer of Nightmares or Book of Knowledge, because they're better. I mean, they are better, not gonna lie. You know, actually, I probably... Yeah, you know what, next Rebirth I am gonna use that. This absolute abomination. This absolutely ugly thing. This, quote, cell furnace. It's not a cell furnace. And if it was a cell furnace, then it should work how a cell furnace should work. Honestly, I would be fine if this thing was just a stupidly overpowered cell furnace. Like, if you use, like, the Gargantuan mine with it, or something. Yeah, like, use Gargantuan mine. Yeah, if you use, say, the Gargantuan mine with this thing, then it should, in theory, like, it should just be giving, like, I don't know, like, UD or something, or however much is, basically, it should just be overpowered, that's what I'm trying to say, if it was a cell furnace. It's not a cell furnace, it's a normal furnace, and considering it's a normal oh, that was, okay, that's a good rebirth. Considering it's a normal furnace, I feel like it should have a better, just general, I feel like it should just generally be better than, I mean, it's 1,000 shards of life, a bunch of very expensive items, and it does 500 times, that is amazing, but the real flaw with this thing is that it's not, like, it's not that great. It's, like, it's not good. Ah. Yeah, oh yeah, you can't hear this, but this thing makes an absolutely like a just loud noise when you place it. Yeah, this thing okay, so it's every minute that it takes an ore in. And you don't choose that ore. No, no, no. It's basically, yeah, no. You do not choose the ore. Instead, it picks an ore randomly every minute to process. You'd have to, like, for example, it could, in theory, pick a coal ore if you have, like, a Tyrant's Forge being powered or something like that. Like, it's possible. Yeah. I just realized I could just do the Void Maze, and I have almost everything for the Void Drive, so I could just get that. Huh. Although then again, I do need a ton more of this. I need a ton more Vampire Spores. Not a ton, I need 4 more and 5 crystallized engines. Just realized, if I get 5 crystal systems, if I get 5 of those, and then I get 4 Vampire Spores, and I get the Slipstream for that, I'm literally just gonna go and do the Void Maze, get it all over with, all that. You know, like, how unlucky my friend is over there. He can't get one Dreamcatcher. He literally, or not one, he can't get 3 of them, because this is apparently the one time he's gonna have stupidly horrible luck. I'll take that. Although I don't need another Symmetrium mine, honestly. Symmetrium is kind of useless nowadays. Like, I remember back when Symmetrium was considered the god tier item. Like, god tier. It used to be, like, I don't even... Like, Symmetrium mine and Morning Stars used to be the most overpowered thing just ever. But then it changed to... when Freon sprayers were introduced, Dragon Glass, or just once after the second sacrifice was introduced, it just became Dragon Glass mines, and it just became Dragon Glass mines, Freon sprayers, and catalyzed stars. That's how easy rebirthing was back then. But then you get to something like, what's it called? Or not get to something. You get an item, not item. Just you get to then we get the update, like the layout update, where you were able to save your layouts. That changed everything, and yeah, simply changed everything. Because then you could load in a setup that you didn't need to like buy items for, and if you had the items and you were fast, and if you were like fast enough, yeah, and then combine, not combine. Then if you were like good enough, you could just have it loop through a bunch of catalyzed stars. You could have it go through your entire setup, and yeah, back then they didn't have this absolutely sophisticated method of automatic ore replicators, and not the fact that you don't need to switch out with these. And it actually gives this ore, the ore that goes through this one, more of an upgrade. But that ore is useless, or that ore won't do anything, so, yeah. Back in, like, 2016, Miners Haven used to be, like, what's it called? Back in 2016, Miners Haven, imagine, okay, so, in 2016 Miners Haven, I will show you once this rebirth is done. And once I'm done with this, yeah, once I'm done with this rebirth, how absolutely, like, unpolished, I would say, I would call it, yeah, unpolished that the game was. Yeah, this game, to put in perspective, it used to be so just, like, not good back then. It used to be, like, I mean, it was honestly, like, not easier, it was harder to rebirth. Okay, so, imagine that. Imagine not being able to turn off life skipping, or turn off any of these. Okay? So, this is what your setup used to be. You didn't have favorited items, so you just looked your item up. Yeah, so you had that. You had an astral predictor. You had a gate of eclipse. You had true overlord. Quantum ore cleaner. Clockwork. Catalyst. Or, no, you had a catalyzed. I'm gonna just, yeah, you had fusions, so you didn't have that, you had. Yeah, people didn't really, or since that didn't exist, what's it called? You had Nazra Spore. Then you had your Tesla resetter. Your True Overlord. Your Quantum Clockwork, Catalyst, your Azure Spore. You had a, then you possibly had a teleporter, or you would just make like a turn right there. And then this was back in the days, or not so recent days. Basically, you used to have to place, instead of it being like a one conveyor thing, it would actually take up 3 conveyor spaces, so you would have to do that. But for that one. And then you just place down a bunch of flaming Schrodingers. Oh yeah, and you had to place them manually like that. And then you place down your Dark Illuminator. And this right here used to be, like, it's not even that good of a setup, to be honest. But that's what you used to have to do in this game. Just to, like, be considered, and that was, like, the pinnacle of fast rebirthing. And then now you have this, where you just load in your setup. Like, okay, so imagine not being able to load in the setup with placing that just not smooth. And then you didn't have the ability to just buy all your items automatically when you loaded in the setup. And then, like, tons of other stuff. Like, yeah, just that was the pinnacle of fast rebirthing, okay? That was like, that would have been considered like a record time or something, because honestly, that is kind of what it was, though. But now, instead, you have, like, instead of having all that, oh yeah, rebirth prices also used to be lower. It used to be, like, only took, like, 50 quintillion for the first 50 lives. Or 25, I guess, but, so you could literally just spam the Unium Mine and Nature's Grip, and you would just, easily just, yeah, you'd just finish the first, like, 50 lives, and then you would make a small setup. So you had to rebuild by hand every single time. Keep in mind. Every single time you'd have to rebuild that setup. And then, wait one sec. Okay, I'm back. Anyways. Yeah, so, basically, you used to have to rebirth so slowly. Just so slowly. It was so painful. Honestly, like, it was painfully slow. And you wouldn't skip lives. You wouldn't do any of that. You would just rebuild the setup for a few thousand lives. Then you'd make a catalyzed star setup and skip like 10 lives at most. Now, you have this, where you just have your blue supergiant upgrader spam, automatic, pretty much entire automatic setup. All you need to do is click this button a bunch of times, click this button once, and then click rebirth. Ah, you got the thing you need. Yeah. My friend over there has an auto clicker on, so on the boxes and stuff. Yeah. I should really do like a box opening thing later, shouldn't I? Okay, so we are going to look through all of the stuff that my friend over here has. He has 4 Stellarite mines at life. Like, look, why is he so lucky? He has 2 Hydra Blasters and an Angel's Blessing, meaning that he got a total of 3. I hate everything about that. But basically, it's like, yeah, it's honestly kind of dumb. Or not kind of, it's really dumb how... No, it's just really dumb how that works, honestly. Yeah, I'm gonna do this rebirth and then... Also, they call it Miners Haven New Heights now. It's like still New Heights, but it's not the New Heights update, though. So... Okay, well, I'm gonna do this one more rebirth, and then I'm gonna go, and I'll stream tomorrow morning, or tomorrow morning / afternoon is when I'll stream. I just realized that is such good attention to detail right there on the Tesla Refuter. Yes, bad. Although this is not that bad. I've been getting so many of these lately, though. To put in perspective, I had only 3 of these at life 10,000. 2,000 lives, I get 5? That's a bit much. Or I had like 4 total. Yeah, well, I'm gonna go and end the stream here, so... Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll